You know that feeling, right? You open your banking app, you see a decent number sitting there, but your brain still whispers, yeah, but what if something goes wrong tomorrow? It's this weird mix of relief and doubt. And you start to wonder, am I still behind somehow?
Well, what if I told you the truth is the exact opposite? Welcome to my channel, The Financial Exit. Here, we're all about finding that clear path to real security. And today, we're going to uncover the specific moment when you're not just getting by, but are actually mathematically ahead of the game.
All right, let's dive right in.
This is the threshold. Month 1, month 2, and month 3. You've made it!
I really want you to start seeing your savings in a whole new light, because it's not just a random pile of money, it's a signal. A signal that your life has already started to shift from just surviving to actually thriving.
Okay, so here's the crucial point, right? So many people have decent savings, but they still feel like they're behind. Why? Because their mindset is stuck in survival mode, even when their bank account is screaming otherwise. The rules of the game have totally changed for them, but they just haven't realized it yet.
See, the journey to feeling secure, it isn't about one giant leap. Not at all. It's actually a series of small, really powerful milestones that prove you're already on the right track. So let's take a look at the very first one. Okay, $300. If you can cover a small, unexpected emergency for $300, a flat tire, a surprise trip to the doctor, without even thinking about a credit card, you're not just doing okay. You are already ahead of millions and millions of people. Seriously, that isn't luck, that's real progress. All right, now let's build on that. Imagine a bigger shock, say $1,000. If you can handle that without your whole life falling apart, you've officially crossed a major line. You're in the zone of financial stability. And look, stability isn't about being rich, it's just about having some breathing room. And if you've got that, you are way safer than you realize.
And this is so important. Being ahead isn't always about how big your paycheck is. In fact, some of the most powerful signs of financial strength are way more subtle. It's about having a structure, not just big numbers.
Just look at this contrast. It's fascinating. Picture someone earning a huge salary, but their financial life is just total chaos. Bills are late, they're stressed. Now picture someone earning half that, but everything is consistent. They're in control. Who's really in a stronger position? It's not even a question. Calm beats chaos every single time. And that leads to these other key signals. Think about it. Are your bills getting paid on time without you panicking? Is your credit card balance actually going down, even if it's just a little bit? Do you have a system, any system, for where your money goes? And are you managing to save at least 10%? If you can say yes to these, you're building resilience. And trust me, that is way more valuable than trying to be perfect.
But there is one specific number, a benchmark that marks the exact moment you stop being fragile and start being truly, truly ahead. It's not some enormous, glamorous number, but mathematically, it changes everything.
This is the moment the math completely flips in your favor. It moves your life away from just constantly reacting to problems and toward deliberate, stable growth. So what do you think it is? What's the number? The answer is 3 months. That's it. If you have 3 months of your baseline expenses saved up, you are already ahead of the majority of people out there. It doesn't matter what your income is. This is the turning point. So what exactly do I mean by baseline expenses? It's actually really simple. It's the absolute bare minimum you need to live for 1 month. So you just add up your rent, your utilities, groceries, insurance, and the minimum payments on any debt you have. That's it. So if your baseline is, let's say, $2,000 a month, your magic number is $6,000. And once you hit that number, man, the entire feeling just changes. That constant nagging fear that some small thing could completely derail your life, it just disappears. You gain control, you gain clarity, and most importantly, you gain time. Time to actually think and make good decisions, not panicked ones.
And listen, the difference this makes isn't just some theory, it's incredibly practical. Let's look at a real-world example so you can see exactly how this buffer changes the entire game.
Okay, check this out. Imagine 2 people. We'll call them person A and person B. They have the exact same income, but here's the difference. Person A has like $20 in savings. Person B, they've got their 3-month buffer all saved up.
Suddenly, a $400 emergency repair pops up. For person A, their entire month is basically shattered. The bill has to go on a credit card. Interest starts piling up immediately. And their next paycheck? It's already gone just trying to catch up. It is a stressful, downward spiral.
But what about person B? They just pay the $400 from their savings, and they move on. No interest, no chaos, no stress. You see, it's the same problem, but a completely different outcome. And this right here shows exactly why having that 3 months saved puts you so far ahead. Okay, so let's bring this all back to you. I want you to really think about where you stand today. Knowing this number, your number, it's not about judgment at all. It's about giving yourself a clear, powerful direction.
And let me be super clear about this. If you have less than 3 months saved right now, that is not a failure. It's not. It's just a target. It's a direction for you to walk in. That first month you save, that's your foundation. The second is stability. And that third month, that's momentum.
So here is your path forward. It's a simple 3-step plan. Step 1, know your number. Figure out your baseline cost to live for just 1 month. Step 2, build your buffer. Focus all your energy on saving up that 3-month fund. And then step 3, invest with confidence. Once that foundation is secure, then you can start investing with real confidence because you know your base is totally covered.
So, if this explainer gave you a clear target to aim for, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really lets me know this was helpful. And if you're ready for more strategies to build your own financial exit, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. So, I'll leave you with this final question to think about. Looking at those 3 steps we just talked about, knowing your number, building your buffer, or investing with confidence,